So Ryan, you're with Qualtrics. What have you made of the Web Summit so far, and kind of what are you looking to talk about today?
Yeah, well, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's amazing how this has grown. I remember like 2 years ago I was here, and it's just phenomenal to watch how they've kind of built this whole event and attracted some really smart people. And I think for us, first and foremost, I mean, we're doing all the feedback for the Web Summit, so we're getting great data, um, you know, for everyone here. But I think we're looking at it from just a thought process. I'm talking about the enterprise. I'm talking about Qualtrics and why data matters, and how easy it is to get fast feedback from employees or customers, or testing an idea or a market. And that's what we're here.
And you've been pretty dedicated, especially in Ireland, and I know there's been a lot of progress. Could you tell me a little bit about what Qualtrics has done in the last few years in terms of, say, jobs and that kind of thing?
Yeah, 2 years ago we came to Web Summit, and the founders particularly, and I kind of fell in love with Ireland, and we were debating where to put our European headquarters, and we chose Dublin, and it's been absolutely phenomenal to watch the growth. It well exceeded the expectation, and we're pretty aggressive. We announced 150 jobs last October, and we signed a 2-year lease on our building with the aspiration to move out of that sooner. Well, we just leased 26,000 square feet on Grafton Street, which was pretty cool, and it's only been a year, right? Almost a year today. So the team's done phenomenal here, and it's a great opportunity for the team here, because they're founding Qualtrics over here, and that's such a great opportunity, which is very similar to what we did in the U.S.
What exactly is it about Ireland that made it so attractive to you to come here?
Well, so I think when you go in, like you're hoping what you see is what you get. So I think, like, look, it felt very similar to Utah. I'm in Provo, Utah, and there are some strong differences, but it's kind of scrappy. Utah's got a scrappy culture, and I thought that, hey, look, our same model and our same culture would work really well in Dublin, because I felt this scrappiness and this hard work and people that were willing to bet on themselves. And that's super big for what we're trying to do at Qualtrics. We need what I call gamers, people that are game and ready for anything, not just people that are only around for the good times, right? And that's been exactly it's actually exceeded what we thought it was going to do, and we're going to build a huge operation here.
And obviously there's a lot of talk about big data in recent years. I mean, that's specifically not what you're doing. What is it that you think that big data isn't doing?
Yeah, so we're big proponents of fast data. There's a lot of discussion around big data and organizations trying to line up. But reality is when they get to the end of getting all their data sorted out, which some of them are taking years to do, they typically already know everything they're trying to come up with. And the questions that they don't have answers to, they still don't have answers to it, right? And so with Qualtrics, we're able to, mostly through surveys, is an organization, no matter how big you are, you can log in, you can create a survey on Qualtrics, and you can actually go get the answers, and it will analyze and have back-end analytics and tell you exactly what answers, or get the insight that you're looking for. And it's not just in one area. On the same platform, you can figure out everything about your customers, and all the major cruise lines, all the major airlines are using Qualtrics, to something like, hey, I want to enter this market, or what should I name this cruise ship, or I've got this product, do you think people will buy it, right? And so what if every bet you ever made paid off, right? Well, you can do that now, and that's the importance of this fast data concept, and you can do it quickly.
What holds for the future now for Qualtrics, especially in Ireland? I mean, what's your plans in the next, say, 10 years?
So we're in about an 8,000 square foot building right now, and we just leased 26,000 square feet that we just took over this week, and so it was really cool to kind of go and map that out with the team. So there's a lot of question around, hey, we don't need that much space. We only need one of the 3 floors. What do we do? What do we do with the other part of the building? Do we sublet it? And the answer is no. Like, that should push the team to fill that up. So we're hiring aggressively, and we want people that want to do hard things and want an entrepreneurial experience with a kind of a really big startup.
And in terms of the tech side of things, what kind of advancements should we be seeing from Qualtrics in the next few years?
I think Qualtrics, when we first started out, our goal was to make sophisticated research simple. You used to get meaningful insights, you used to have to outsource it. And so people wouldn't do it because it was a big budgetary expense. Yeah. Well, now we've insourced data collection, right? And so our goal of making sophisticated research simple has moved to making sophisticated customer insights simple. and we're taking these problems or sophisticated employee reviews simple. It's amazing how many organizations don't know who their top 10 leaders are and who their worst 10 are, right? But they live in that environment. Well, you can find out who your best leaders are very simply by getting reviews, and you can do it on Qualtrics, and it's not something that's aspirational. You have to outsource to this big event. You could actually have it done next week, and that's pretty cool.